5 gaming displays for the PS5 in this video. Before you watch this video, be sure to like it and follow our channel for future updates. If you want better specs than your living room TV, investing in the finest £5 monitor is a terrific option to change the way your system is set up. Sony's PlayStation 5 begs to be coupled with a 4K panel, just like a high-end gaming PC, and shelling out on a quick 120Hz display would allow the console to show off, while nourishing your eyes with delicious pictures. Naturally, you'll want to pay close attention to each screen's capabilities and characteristics if you're eager to purchase a £5 display. Naturally, you should connect your PlayStation 5 to one of the top gaming displays available that outputs 4K 120Hz using the strength of HDMI 2.1 to get the most out of it. Due to a software upgrade that makes the system visually adaptable, if you're on a tight budget, the console will cheerfully lower its refresh rate and produce either 1440 or 1080p. We've compiled a list of the top £5 monitors below to help you in your search for the ideal console display. Instead of aiming for the moon in terms of price, we've combined the greatest 4K gaming monitors with less expensive choices to give your setup access to your favorite PlayStation worlds. Number 5. 5000. Philip Momentum 120Hz capabilities will be more than satisfied by this 144Hz Philips display, and the slightly higher refresh rate will be helpful if the £5 Pro appears. Not to mention, if you also utilize a gaming PC, you'll get to enjoy better frame rates. The Philips Momentum 5000 is a brand new design that is easily converted into an all-star £5 monitor thanks to its stunning nano IPS panel, which steals the show and makes your games pop. It features a straightforward design that looks professional on a work desk at home, but it also includes a stand that gives it a slight gaming vibe. This monitor ranks right up there with others created in recent months and years with a dual platform configuration in mind just for that reason. It's surprisingly reasonable for a 4K £5 monitor from a well-known manufacturer, and considering the panel quality you get, we'd say it offers outstanding value for the money. 2 HDMI 2.1 ports, 2 DisplayPort 1.4 connectors, 4 USB 3.2 Gen 1 ports, a 3.5mm audio jack, and a USB upstream port round out the available display connectivity options. For quick and beautiful £5 play, the 4K Momentum 5000 sports a 27-inch display with a frame rate of 144Hz, HDR600 certification, and adaptive sync technology. This £5 display, therefore, has all the makings of a fantastic gaming screen, and as long as you don't mind a very dull UI, it'll serve you very well indeed. During testing, we were astounded by how stunning the games looked, especially at 2K or full HD resolutions, other than a few small brightness and contrast concerns. Number 4. Your favorite adventures can be updated when playing £5 games on an OLED panel, and Corsair's 27-inch display will wow you. It also has a ton of connections, making it simple to connect your PC, console, and other devices. It may seem excessive to partner the £5 with a 240Hz display, but the Corsair Xenon 27Q HD 240 features an eye-catching LG OLED panel that will make your favorite PlayStation games come to life. Not to mention that it has a ton of connections in the rear, so if you've had a complicated setup, you could connect a gaming PC, Switch, and Steam Deck dock all at once. The Xenon 27Q HD 240 is a QHD display with 1440 240Hz capabilities, as its uninspiring model name suggests. As a result, it will work well with £5 games that provide a performance mode. When it comes to larger screens, 4K is undoubtedly the way to go, but the 26.5-inch panel manages to get away with a lower resolution and instead offers OLED magnificence. Whether you prefer HDR or not, this display excels in that area as well, creating realistic colors and contrast that make digital landscapes appear to be right in front of you. Although the £5 caps out at 120Hz, the additional refresh rate headroom also aids in maintaining a sense of immersion. Number 3. It might be challenging to balance features and cost, but the BenQ EVU 3270U provides a 4K experience without breaking the bank. If you don't care about 120Hz, this monitor will meet your requirements for better resolution. The BenQ EW3270U is a great option if you want high-quality 4K pictures at a reasonable cost. It will handle an HDR input, but since it's an older model, it isn't a genuine HDR display. But because of its VA panel, it exhibits amazing static contrast of 3000:1 and incredibly vibrant colors. Of course, you won't get support for 120 Hz at this pricing point. Similar to that, variable rate refresh is not an option. Additionally, VA panels are not the pinnacle of pixel response. If that makes the BenQ EW3270U sound like a bad pick, it does come in a huge 32-inch package with 3840 by 2160 pixels and pretty great core image quality. Normally, you'd anticipate finding 27-inch 4K monitors at this price point. Add to it a slim bezel style that makes it appear much more costly than it actually is, and you have a very alluring package. It must be said that this trade-off results from the EW3270U's inability to utilize the £5's lovely fluid 120 Hz refresh. But at this end of the market, something has to give, and the BenQ is definitely worth the look at 4K. 2. Number 2. The Asus QHD monitor has good specifications for alternatives to 4K displays, and the £5 can generate 1440. This quick screen will offer quality features without breaking the bank thanks to HDR10 and a 165 Hz refresh rate. It has a simple appearance, but we weren't fooled because it has a powerful processor and a lightning-fast gaming monitor. It is compatible with G-Sync and FreeSync, has a 165 Hz refresh rate, including adaptive sync support, and a 1 millisecond response time. The in-game images this monitor produces are some of the smoothest and best you can get on a 1440 panel when you combine them with ASUS proprietary extreme low motion blur sync technology. It's not just about the quickness when we examine the monitor, the image quality was also really crisp. They are some of the best photos we've seen on a 1440 when HDR10 high dynamic range for color and brightness levels are added. The View G27AQ does a fantastic job of striking a balance between general picture quality, processing speeds, and most importantly, price. It's a fantastic all-purpose monitor that we believe will be useful for both PC and console games, and because it's a little older, you can purchase it for a terrific deal right now. Initial Sony. Number 1. Not only does the InZone M9 resemble the £5 monitor, but it also has specifications that are exactly in line with the new system. This panel will enable Sony's hardware to perform to its full capacity because it has a 120 Hz refresh rate and 4K capability. Sony has unveiled a monitor for the PlayStation 5, and boy is it a beast. A stunning high-end 27 4K display with HDR and a modern, £5 inspired style, the InZone M9 looks amazing next to your unusually shaped console. With so many connections on the Sony InZone M9 connecting your PC, £5 and Xbox Series X/S, if you're feeling cheeky, why not? Is simple and requires no unplugging of wires. We don't think you'll run out of inputs anytime soon because there are 2 HDMI 2.1 connectors, a conventional display port, a USB-B port, a USB-C port, and 3 USB-A ports. Since it can be a pain to reach behind the dumb thing, an accompanying app makes changing the monitor's settings and switching between its 5 display modes relatively simple. With several £5-only capabilities such as auto-switching between movie and game modes and automatically adjusting HDR settings at system startup. This eliminates the need for any monitor adjustments when switching between £5 and PC use, which is a nice little feature that not many gaming monitors have. In conclusion, this is a wonderful monitor in terms of both display and aesthetics, and a great choice if you're trying to improve your setup. What are your thoughts on this video? Please share your thoughts in the section below. Do not forget to click the subscribe option if you want to hear from us again. The descriptions of the products are in the box below.